Hey friend, you are back with the Aries Alchemist for another general tarot reading. And this is for my fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We'll just pull a few cards from each deck and see what's going on with you. With us, honestly, because obviously I'm the Aries Alchemist because I'm an Aries. So far we have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse, King of Swords, Chariot in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. Let's clarify those. Let me tell y'all, I've been trying to leave the house. It is 1:32 right now as I'm recording this. I've been trying to leave the house since 9:17. But there's a spider holding me hostage. It's right at the front door, so I feel like I can't leave. Has that ever happened to you? Why is it happening? Okay, Hierophant fell out. But yeah, I really would like to go get some donuts. I also have like legitimate errands to run. And I don't understand why that spider wants to come inside of my home so bad. And why there's nobody that can come save me. Why? Why? I mean, at least it's not in the house, but still. So Page of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Hierophant. There's somebody that was going to try to make a move on you. Try to spit some game, see what they can make wiggle. But you're not having it. Because you know that there is something better waiting for you. Something more divine. And that this person is just a little bit bored and would like some attention. Tower in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Confirmation. They were not genuine in their intentions with you. And so you really dodged a bullet by ignoring this person. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. A divine couple. It's almost like this was a decoy because somebody is trying to send roadblocks in your way to true love. So if you're already in a relationship, this reading is probably not for you today. Chariot in reverse, Three of Cups. Right now, as far as your love life goes, you're better off hanging out with your friends. You don't want to try to necessarily pursue anything because what's for you is going to come to you effortlessly. Knight of Swords in the World in reverse. So you do have some unfinished business that's kind of in the way of you getting the person that you need to be with or that is best for you to be with. But whatever it is has to do with like your personal life, not unfinished business with somebody else. So it might be like you have to just get out of your head, or you have to believe that there's somebody else out there for you. With that being a sword, it does have to do with your mental state. So things like that are kind of in your way, blocking this connection. The roadblocks that the other person, whoever is just hating on you, is trying to send, that's not going to work, but you're still blocking yourself with your mindset. What crystals will help? One that I don't know how to pronounce. I was about to say I need to learn how to read. I know how to read though. It's just some of these names for this stuff be crazy. Rhodochrosite or something. So this is all about healing emotional wounds. So again, like you just got to get out of your old way. For whatever reason, you don't think you deserve something good, or you believe that like you're supposed to be alone or something like that, but that's not the case. So as soon as you can unlearn those things, the sooner your love will come in. So you also have green jade, which is all about attracting love. So those two are going to work together to help heal you. Because sometimes when people feel like they can't get what they want, they try to say they don't want it, or that it just can't be for them. But that's like a defense mechanism. It's not what they believe deep down inside. Some affirmations you can recite. It stopped raining and it's getting nice and sunny out. I need that spider to leave so I can go outside. The stress, man. The stress. And I've had people be like, what do you think it's going to do to you? You're so much bigger. What if that spider can jump and it's venomous? It could send me to the hospital. That's what. I am afraid. When I say it's a big spider, like it was like the size of my hand. I can't live like this.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I wasn't talking to Siri. Okay, so affirmations. All that I want in me comes to me easily. I am confident. Peace is within me. 3 you can add to your list. It's going to help you have what you need to draw this person in. Because you do want that companionship. You're trying to tell yourself that you don't, but you do. I know you do. You know you do. More love, more life. This oil. I don't know. I just be seeing people do that with their hand behind it. But you see the sun get in the way. Bam. Can y'all see that? Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Can you read it? But yeah, the more love, more life charmed oil, or the more love, more life, self-love and abundance ritual. That's going to help you, because the more that you love yourself unconditionally, that attracts other people that love themselves unconditionally. And then y'all can love yourselves and each other together in the same space. So this will absolutely help you. Highly recommend it. Link for it will be in the description box. Let's grab some moon oracles. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus, full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle is over, and one more. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So Taurus is ruled by Venus, the planet Venus, which is all about love. So prosperity lies ahead and your dreams need a practical plan. This is both letting you know that you really can get the type of person that you want. You just got to love yourself first. You got to keep your heart chakra open. And then prosperity, not just as far as money, but love and abundance. That's why the ritual is self-love and abundance. Both have to do with the heart chakra. Your love and your money will always go hand in hand. And then the end of a tough cycle approaches. If you've had nothing but scummy exes, so you're feeling like maybe you can't trust your judgment and your discernment, that part of you is just about over with, okay? You will be able to move better going forward. Choose better going forward. You just got to trust yourself. I have confidence. I am confident. Your affirmation. Embody that. Something from the action deck. What are a few things you can do to help you out? Keep your commitments. Live your soul, not a role. Everybody get your roll on. What? And bust out of your cocoon. So keep your commitments. Maybe you've set up dates with some people and then you think like, oh, this is stupid. Like, I'm not about to go. I'm not even going to like them, or they're not going to like me, or something like that. Baby, you're hurting yourself. You're ruling out way too many options. So keep your commitments. Or even if it has to do with friends or something that you said you'd do for yourself. Like, you never know who you're going to meet where. So you need to keep that commitment. Live your soul and not your role. What you really would like is companionship. What the heck is on my lip? A clump lipstick. But you really would like that type of companionship and romance in your life. But since you don't feel like you can get it for whatever reason, you've just been working and then working some more. And when you don't feel like working, you just work. And that's a form of avoidance. This is letting you know to live out your soul, not the role of what you do for money. Bust out of your... That was gibberish. Bust out of your cocoon. Be yourself out loud, unashamed, unafraid. Because the more of your real personality that you show, the more likely it is that you'll find people who like you for you. If you're pretending to be somebody else, you're going to attract people that like that version of you. Then once you're ready to settle down and just be you, they're going to be confused and probably not like you anymore. So you have to really be yourself. Something from your spirit guides. Oneness. Enlightenment. Mahatma energy. So this oneness, this 42 breaks down to a 6. It says look for common humanity. Look for the common humanity. 6 is all about social gatherings, being together, generosity, and things like that. So this is letting you know again, like, you need to actually go outside. Take your ass outside to meet people. Do you think the love of your life is going to jump into your window at night? Unlikely. I wouldn't say that can't happen, but the chances are oddly slim. It's like 0.0000000000001% chance that that's how you're going to find the next person that you date. You gotta actually go outside and meet people. 43, enlightenment. Look from the higher perspective and see the divine in everyone. Have you ever dated somebody that you just really hated at first, and then they kind of grew on you, and then they kept on begging you to date you, and you was like, all right, sure? Or is that just me? It happens though. You have to give people a fair chance. You might not like them at first, or you might think they're kind of cool but not see a romantic future with them. Give people a fair chance. That's all it's saying. Now trust your gut too, because sometimes you think that way because you're absolutely right. So there just has to be balance. You'll know when you'll know. As long as you heal that heart chakra, then you'll know. 29, Mahatma energy. Build your light battery. Accelerate your ascension. As a spiritual person, a spiritual being having a human experience, but somebody on a very spiritual journey right now, it's important that you build your light body so that you're also attracting other people in the light. Maybe you do have a lot in common with Joe Schmo around the corner, but if they're not on their spiritual journey as well, they're really going to impede yours. Do not become unevenly yoked. I don't remember what scripture that is. I haven't preached in a long time, but that counts right now. No. You know what that no is for. I don't have to say anything else. You know what that no is for. Maybe I do have to say something else for some of y'all. Don't be trying to spin the block on people that it didn't work out with. Sometimes people are just like, you know what, I do want companionship, but I'm not trying to start over, so let me go back to Ray that I used to date back in the day. Don't do it. They didn't work out for a reason, because they're not for you, okay? The initiation and answer the call. Again, you are on a spiritual journey currently, and you don't want anything to impede that. So whoever you end up dating will be enhancing that. They won't be in the way. They'll be helping you through it. Sisterhood of the Rose, Keepers of the Earth. You got the help and support that you need to get through this. You have somebody that you can call and be like, oh, I don't know about this person in particular, and they'll help talk some sense into you. You don't have to go through all this alone. Platonically, you know. Let's end with some cannabis oracle. I would love to end with some cannabis, but I'm off that part of my journey right now. I say right now because I hope to go back to it, but I don't know what my ancestors got in store for me. I didn't stop because I wanted to. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I stopped because they told me I needed to get where I wanted to go, but I miss it. Okay. The Empress and Temperance. You have everything that you need. You really do. That is a sativa, strawberry coffee. I'm allergic to strawberries, so this one's not for me. No, I'm just kidding. But you really do have everything that you need, but it also says enjoy your life to the fullest. Engage in art, dance, music. Be in your most evolved state. So again, this tandem message with both your spiritual journey, making sure that that's progressing, and meeting somebody else who is also doing the work so that y'all can be aligned with each other and not throw each other off. Because sometimes what people do too is they want romance so bad, they completely get consumed by the other person, or they let their life engulf their own life and they stop everything else that they were doing. If that's happening, that's not the relationship for you. That's a distraction. That is a distraction. Okay? Temperance. Step by step you go. Patiently you find your balance and the right solution. Hybrid. Cheese. Say cheese. This is about you, again, finding that balance. Your person's not going to break into your house and proclaim their love for you. Make sure that you're getting out and meeting people, but make sure that you're getting out to the right places to meet people. Really use your discernment. It's unlikely that you're going to find them at the club or a bar or something like that. Not with you on this spiritual journey trying to build your light body, because those are typically low vibrational places. No shade to you if that's somewhere that you like to go. And I'm not telling you to never go to those type of places, because you can still go and have a good time and be able to keep it in its place and keep vibrating high, as long as you know how to transmute that energy and kind of be with your circle of people and not just with anybody while you're there. But as far as this reading goes, for the people watching it that this message is for, those are not the type of places you're about to find your forever person. Okay? Capiche? Capiche? Alright, I love you guys. Unless I don't. I like to do all-inclusive statements to make sure I'm not accidentally lying. More than likely, I love you because I love most people. It's only like 3 or 4 people that I don't. So there's that. If anything resonated though, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I do drop about 5 videos now on YouTube each and every week. I break down the elements. So like today's fire signs. In a couple days I'll do water, then I'll do earth, then I'll do air. I always do it in that order because that's the order of my favorite signs, if I'm being honest. And then I have one that's just for the general collective, so don't miss that. There might be something you need to know. You can also cross watch. So if you're a fire sign but you're involved with somebody who is an earth sign, you can watch their reading too. Kind of get more insight about what's going on with them. If you want to know more about your particular situation, I do offer future love readings as well. And you can book that through the link in the description box. And again, the More Love, More Life oil. I also have baths. I have the ritual. I have jars you can keep with you. I have a few different things. That really is going to help you. I made this because I want to help people live their best life. Not just because I'm trying to make money. Because I have a full service branding firm that's making the bread that I need to survive, okay? I do this for you. Because I love you. Unless I don't. But yeah, that's all. Until I see you guys next time. Peace.